Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Metroid Dread. Again. So, a while ago, well actually they're probably going to go up at the same time, but I've done a Metroid Dread Let's Play on this channel already. Coming off the back of playing Metroid Prime Remastered, and then my friend getting Metroid Dread and finally playing it and really liking it, it got me inspired to replay Metroid Dread again. And so, I had some very good runs that I've already deleted, but so I got into Metroid Dread speedrunning a little while after the game came out, and after consulting videos and getting tips from YouTube channels like Hard Pelican, and looking back on things I've seen from my friend who watched Oats and Goats speedrun Super Metroid. So I wanted to come back to Metroid Dread again and do a sort of long play. So yeah, that's kind of it. I'm doing a long play because I'll do a speed run, or just sort of like a amateur speed run, if you will, going through the game again. I was under 4 hours in my Let's Play, but I wanted to go a little bit faster and do some things I didn't do before, and but anyways. So yeah, that's just kind of the plan. So we're gonna make this a long play. And long play makes more sense than speed run. That way I can account for interruptions. I gotta put some splices in and, chop up footage because of, in case an interruption happens. When the Elgato 4K ticks over an hour, for some reason, I usually get glitches, or they're more frequent if it goes over for an hour. So I can't do a solid 3, 4, 5 hour video, so I'm gonna have to put it together later. And instead of and yeah, that's just my thought process. So, and this is gonna be, again, a fast long play, if you will. Try my best to do that. And we're just gonna go on normal. So yeah, that's the plan. I just wanted to replay Metroid Dread again. I've done some more runs. I've gotten my time under 3 hours, which is what I wanted to do. And I'm just rambling. But yeah, that's the case, and a long play, so we're going to be doing this, cutscenes and all, Jesus, because those don't affect your time. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after the word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. Again, I go into background stuff in my actual Let's Play. A gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-parasites were driven not by emotion, but as an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. Yeah, sorry, I'll do all the cutscenes, I'll let everything play. I go again. I'm gonna do a chatty long play and just make this all one giant thing. And I'm gonna do some cuts and sequence breaks I didn't do in my main Let's Play, even though I kind of feel bad for doing that in my base Let's Play. But anyways. With no Metroid surviving on SR-388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. This ain't so bad. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to the Biologic Space Laboratories, BSL, research station to investigate a distress signal. We're going here. There I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real, although the sender was unknown. The transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 Emmy to investigate. Big boys. An Emmy is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating made of the strongest stuff in the universe practically guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. Sorry. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. So yeah, again, my thought process is just like, let's do long play. It feels redundant after already doing a let's play, but I'll be chatty, I'll try to be quick, and, you know, I need the footage anyways, so I wanted to upload a sort of like, you know, quick run, so this might be just like the best and easiest way to do that. Sorry about that. I'd say it's like early in the morning, it's almost 11, but I work closings every week, every day this week. Every weekday anyway, so I'm tired, I'm low energy, and I have also not played this in like over a week, I think actually nearing 2, so I am now out of practice, but I'm gonna give it my best shot.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate.
You should be paid way more. The
risk clearly outweighs the reward.
I don't think it's about that, really.
Lost assets with care, lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Seems like it's not really about the reward, it's about doing the job right. Alright. So yeah, bear with me. Oh, cut ahead. Ah, jeez. Okay, let's take stock and think about what just happened here.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains difficult. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, to gain contact. Any objections, lady?
Should be all good. I just want to talk. That's what I say when I shoot my blaster. You know, just a hell of a cool opening. So I'm gonna repeat a lot of stuff from my Let's Play, but it's like, yeah, sums it up. Something happened. Well, that was a trip. Yeah, this look is so cool. I know I mentioned that. But yeah, like the white and like the blue, like muscle fibers and everything with the like dashes of red. It looks great. Anyways, moving on. So, trying to do things quick. I've already messed up. Like, my goal is to get, well, probably won't be able to do that this time now that I'm out of practice. But, you know, the goal is, like, be under 4 hours to get the rewards. Nope, damn it. Be under 4 hours at least to get the rewards. Bonus, I can get under 3. But, or did I say that wrong? No. Like, the goal is to at least be under 4 hours. If I could be under 3, that'd be great. I don't think I'll be able to do... I don't think I'll be able to do that as seamlessly this time around, because it's been a while without practice, but I'm going to do my best. And letting the cutscenes play out.
So you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia.
And that's a great way to refer to being Metroided.
Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Kozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself.
Sorry, I got my phone beeping.
Pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Duly noted, Adam. Alright, we're getting started. Sorry, slow start. I know I'm like 10 plus minutes in and we haven't done much yet, but we're getting there. I'm trying to be fast. Again, I figured the most efficient way to do this would be a long play rather than going like speed run and then skipping everything. Ah, damn it, every time. There we go. Now there is like stuff I'm not doing, like I'm not doing like the speedrun tricks. Like I could do that, but I couldn't fiddle with that quite right to and skip some stuff, but I don't really need to. My goal was just to get under 3 hours. I'm not trying to go after like hard pelican and notes and goats and try to be like, sub hour 10 minutes or something like that. So, if I can be fast enough to get the reward or the ending rewards, that's all that matters. So there are some speedrun tricks like I never got down, or it's like if I learned them, it kind of would be more distracting for me to try and pull off. So, again, I'm not after their crowns. I just want to do this fast and show off like my show of it. But yes, tutorializing. We got the Emmys. Then we can blast them, and then... Or we can blast past them, how we can counter, but it's a small window. And that guy is not really up for a fight. Brawn. I wonder what happened to this one specifically. Oh, wait, actually, that's probably well explained. Or at least it should be self-evident. Omega Cannon. Yeah, again, it's gonna be weird, like, not skipping cutscenes, because, like, again, I figured, I don't know, like, the distinction doesn't seem that important in the grand scheme of this from, you know, I just go, like, is touting myself as doing a speed run dishonest because, or, you know, I'm not going to put, like, a timer or anything up like other people do. I've got some, like, computer and recording issues, so, you know, I can't just, like, go uninterrupted for that long, and work schedules have just been busy as it is, so, yeah, I can't just go uninterrupted for, like, a 5-hour stretch of time. And that's if that's all I need to, like, do this. But again, that's just me. So I figured it's like, actually, maybe posing this as more of a long play would be better for, you know, probably the presentation and, like, what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'm doing. Even though I know we... No markers. So yeah. So I figured it's a long play. So it's like, hey, if you're actually just, like, watching a fast version of the game, but you want to see all the cutscenes and such, you know, I don't know. It made sense to me, so that's just, like, the best way to do it. And at least if I call it a long play, it doesn't feel as honest that I have to, like, put in splices or, like, cuts because of, like, if I get a knock at the door, I gotta respond to something, or if I just gotta straight up leave for work because I won't have enough time to finish this. So it's not ideal, but I might actually have to split this up across a day or two, just to get it knocked out. Go away. Biggest thing I'm not going to be able to languish on, like, background details. I was going to get that. It's fascinating to me how, like, you know, you watch some speedrunners, especially the fastest ones, and they will, like, skip over items they could just, like, easily get, but grabbing them takes like 5 seconds that you cannot afford to lose and are just not worth it.
Were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all Emmy will be hostile. Emmy send out a burst to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an Emmy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An Emmy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the Emmy zone exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the Emmy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An Emmy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an Emmy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The Emmy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first Emmy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an Emmy zone should be simply to survive.
It would be kind of cool if just sort of like the Emmy zones like actually increased in size as you got farther into the game. Like you go through an area that you're familiar with and just sort of like, all right, I'm clear here, no need to worry, and then it like either turns into an Emmy zone or like, yeah, a place that wasn't one before suddenly becomes one. That'd be kind of cool. Whoops, where am I going? This way. Sorry. Nope, I'm going the right way. Oh no. This is a bad start. Okay, they gave me a little grace, I feel like. That should have failed. Whoops. Again, now I'm out of practice, so it's like, okay. Nope. Now I'm out of practice, so it's just like, okay, what was the exact movement you make to, like, avoid this or do this or this jump you could do? Again, I feel confident I can still get under 4 hours. It just might not. It just might have a little friction involved. Oop. No, I'm missing it. There we go. Probably should. I can skip the map stations. No, just in case I get lost. Like, sorry. And I'm even going to do stuff that's going to be, like, suboptimal for time, but it's cool to do. So, you know, stuff like that's going to happen. But we don't need to save. We should be fine. Okay, just go down. You can go up and go get that, like, missile tank we saw earlier, but I think we can come back through there another way. I don't know how I messed that up. Damn it. No, what am I doing? Okay, I always go to the right, and I remember it's like, no, not that way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let go, let go! Again, I'm out of practice. I'm just diving into this and just, like, hoping for the best and hoping memory, and, like, the things I know that I want to do are going to work in my favor. Because, like, the first half... Because the first half, you know, if you watch my other Let's Play or not, the first half will be, like, pretty similar, only deviating a little bit, you know, right before a certain boss. And again, by going down a path that actually, like, uses up more time, but I think it's cool to do. Whoops. And then the second half will be kind of like what I did in my Let's Play, where it was just sort of like, I got cocky and just like, I wonder if I could do this skip, and then I just did it. Which I felt bad. It's been a while since I've, like, done, like, what the intended path of the game was, but it's so cool to, like, do these tricks and tactics, you know, to get through things fast. Oop. Keep that in mind for later. Tut-tut-tut-tut-tut-tut. I don't remember now. No, this is correct. Sorry. Because, again, it's dependent on the environment. You can see things that are changed, like that translucent tail. Nope, this way. Come on. I was trying not to get hit by that and then lose my charge. Flip it up. Okay. Making progress. We're starting. Again, getting into gear. Just trying to always be moving, not really stopping. Keeping the pace up. Okay. Oops. Adam wants another chat.
Uploading data.
There is no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of the Chozo warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here? clear and send the Emmy after you. The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first Emmy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately,
I'm seeing Adam, like, out of the corner of my eye on my other screen where I have the recording software. I can see, like, you know, Adam's, like, bobbing, like, cubes moving around. It's kind of odd. Might as well make a save real quick. The autosave is actually pretty generous in Metroid Dread, but you know. Evade? Evade? Okay. Yeah, I know, like, there are other certain tricks that just sort of, like, learning how to properly pull off. I think I could have made that jump, but, you know, it's fine. We'll be on their way. But I know there are, like, certain tricks where it's, like, falling in morph ball form is faster than falling outside of when, you know, falling in morph ball is faster than, you know, falling in normal form. So, you can do that. I went the wrong way. You can do that, so it's just like when they're falling, they will swap to morph ball for less than a second, and then it's just like, all right, we fell like a slightly faster to get an item quickly, and then moving on. It's like, damn, I don't think I need to do those. I don't think I need to spend time learning how to do those. I'm satisfied with like sub 3 hours. I'm taking a lot of unnecessary hits, but there we go. And, you know, I'm also, like, holding my controller in a way to just, like, quickly, like, getting my thumb off the button to put my index finger on and just, like, spam the fire. And then, like, trying to, like, learn how to fight certain bosses with one hand just to fire a little bit faster. Alright, we're off. Okay, now he's either gonna come from through that door or up there. There we go. Alright, first Emmy down. I say, well, first proper Emmy, one that actually gives us a power-up. Spider climb, or spider magnet. Spider. Samus. I can't do the voice like, lady, you have unlocked the spider kiss power. Wait, no, this way. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa! Oh no! Yeah, I feel like if I was taking this as a serious, like, speed run, that would have just sort of like, well, we gotta start over now. Whoops. Still opening that up first. Weep. Okay, but dashing into the next... I gotta do the boss rush mode properly, like... well, I'll rant about that later. You can even see him approaching in the background a little bit. And cutscene telling you, shoot him in the face, slide under him when you can. Yeah, this one can be a little awkward because you gotta like get him right in the snoot. There we go. Rawr. You get that angle in, yeah, you can just break that tail pretty quickly. He's showing me his backside. Looks like the opposite end of the gaping dragon in Dark Souls. Okay, there we go. Yes! Okay. Sorry, sometimes shooting his, like, acid ball is a good drop. Gives you just enough to get it through it. Come at me, bro. Finesse. Alrighty. Making okay. No, like I'm looking at my clock and it says like 35 minutes. It's like, that's taking a long time. But, you know, play time and in-game time are like different things. So, you know, it's weird. Because like my best run, I was like sub 3 hours, but it was like just hitting 4 hours in game time or something. However, it's calculated. Whoop. This way. Sorry, taking a second. It's like, what? Whoosh. Ah, god damn it. I was like, can I damage boost up there? No. Should have just been firing randomly. Okay. Sorry. Everything's a little achy. I'm very tired. This is not ideal, but you know, we're getting there. It just was gonna be awkward, like trying to do, like, I'm trying to do this fast, I'm trying to do this in one video, and I'm still gonna have to find places to cut, and it's like, oh, man. Just because, again, like, weird, like, visual glitches that I get more frequently, like, the longer the video goes over an hour on the Elgato 4K, I never had problems with that. Oh, God. What am I doing? I went the wrong way. Jesus. I'm out of practice. I need a recharge. I got very little from that. So I don't know, because I've done, or even when I was still like, you know, recording this was years ago, but Mass Effect Legend, or the finale of Mass Effect 3 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake, I had some glitches and problems, and they just get like more prevalent, especially these days. I need a new computer bad, but I don't got the monies.
System for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas.
Yeah, I already made that mistake.
Somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your
Again, I know Adam doesn't have the most important stuff to say, but hey, I'm being conscious for people who might be tuning in. I don't know. I like the logic of making this. I keep reiterating it. The logic of making this a long play made more sense. I'm going the wrong way again. Than trying to like tout it as a speed run. Oh god damn it! No, I was going the right. Because down here, Jesus, go. I am all bumbled around. Like, I'm sure my time will be just fine, but it's just sort of like, ah, man, no. I'm just trying to bat him out of there, but... Grab the thing. Come on, Metroid, grab the thing. You can do it, Metroid. Nope, get off. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. Ah, come on! And I know I talked about it a bunch of times, or a bunch in my original Let's Play, but it's very interesting, you know, how Metroid Dread tutorializes you on like guiding you through the world and like where you're actually supposed to go with like, you know, lava trails and other hints about like what the actual direction you have to go is, and then doing like stuff in cutscenes, like, you know, showing you how the Emmys work in detail. Nope, shoot. Anyways, how the Emmys work in detail. You know, and like showing you just like this does work, so you're like, you know, you're not just figuring it out by yourself, even though it's like pretty simple. The game does a good job in just like guiding you the right direction. And just sort of like, you know, showing you how things work and then leaving you to figure it out from there. But can't go through there, so we must find another way through, but we just can't go through the hot areas. So if we can't go through the hot areas, there must be another path we can take, and we'll just go that way. So we'll just destroy that so we Okay, I was like, this is the right one, right? Because get more thermal flow. I was gonna say magma flow, thermal flow. Whoops, damn it. Honestly, it was simple, but it was very satisfying, you know, getting down the timing for, like, that, cloaking slide. That was cool. Yep, this is what I talk about. Okay, hold on. Back. Okay, sorry. Exactly what I thought would happen is, like, I got a call. It's just like, okay, I can answer this real quick, and I gotta go run for... wrong way. Gotta run real quick, so it's, like, left for, like, 20 minutes. So, back. That's the thing. I just, like, if I was gonna be, like, a stickler about, like, being uninterrupted the entire time, this would never get frickin' done. Damn it, I always do that with that one. Oh, I was hoping it would just push me into the door. Damn it. Clumsy. Clumsy boy. I always do that. Like, I drop down and just like, here's an opening, keep moving. Oh, shoot. This way. Shoot. Okay, we're fine. Adam, what you got? Still pushing through.
Uploading data.
ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. It can procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any ME you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you. You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness. Study each ME carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate.
I was gonna say, there's not much point to actually using the Aeon suit, like shooting in the Aeon suit. Like, even if you could set up a distraction, maybe. Well, if you could, but not really. Because if you shoot, you know, they kind of just, like, focus in on the central point. But I suppose that'd be, like, I don't know what they're gonna do for, like, a possible, like, you know, Metroid 6, or, you know, the follow-up to Dread, that we probably won't see for, like, 20 years. But, you know, it's like, are they going to... really? That didn't feel satisfying. He just happened to be there, and it's like, damn it. Horrible timing. Let's look at the map. Anyways, that's like, how are they gonna, well, I guess there are ways to expand, but, you know, on, like, the idea that they started, like, Metroid Fusion, expanding it with the Emmys and Metroid Dread. But, you know, considering where things end up, how are you gonna make, well, how are you gonna give Samus the physical amnesia again? And then also, I'm sure there'll be a way, even if it's like, might not be the best excuse, but do you really need a reason to, you know, get the game going? Nope, not that way. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like what other conversations can I have to pass the time. It's like we're going here. We're kind of making a good pace, I'd like to think. It always feels like, you know, the beginning is kind of slow, even when you're going fast, but then when you get to like the midway point, you blaze through it. So it's just things are so well like contained in the early parts, and so it's like once you get certain things to really open up the exploration and treasure hunting, that's when it gets crazy. Whoops, god damn it. You are being a complete butt right now. Yellow is giving me hassling, and I've had enough of his nonsense. Oh, god damn it! Shoot, where the hell am I going again? No, I remember now. This way. Sorry. I just, like, got completely turned around. It's like, god damn it, I got distracted by yellow. What am I doing? Drop it down, and we can get that partial tank since we're here. Like speedrunners, just ignore it, but you know, I'm not speedrunning, I'm just going fast. I don't know. I feel like I'm being too hard on myself, just sort of like, you know, speedrunning is just, you know, it doesn't have to be. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. Chill out. There we go. Okay. I mean, you know, it can still be a speed run even if it's not like I beat the game in 3 minutes. Whoop. Shoot. Okay, getting out of here. I didn't need the health that bad. I didn't need it at all. I just got a health tank. So it's just like, if you beat the game in like 3 hours, like, at least that's my best time, is under 3 hours, like, is that speedrunning? Does that count? Is that enough? Is it just like the act of, you know, I'm not that, like, you know, I guess into the speedrunning community like my friend is, you know, whoops. But, whoop. But it's just sort of like, yeah, it's like, what's the qualifier? Does it count? Like, if I'm just going fast, or is there a threshold depending on game? I don't know. Or am I being too pedantic and spoiling the fun of it? Okay, but back to Dyren. A little back and forth here, and the thing is, we'll be coming back to Dyren in pretty quick succession, because there's a thing we're going to do. And again, it's not optimal for time, but it's freaking cool, so I'm gonna do it. Dyren. Okay. We are go. Always overshoot. Spite. Okay, Dyren I always, you know, usually mess up on because, like, you're trying to get through and then there are, like, certain enemies that are kind of a pain. Like, those, things that fire, like, thorns in 8 directions are kind of annoying. Go. Oops. Back this way. Wait. No, yeah. Wide beam. Wide beam. Come on, let's go. Oh. So yeah, like shotgun blast, which is actually really cool. I was like, am I going the wrong way? No, 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 wait, there's a purpose to this. Keep that in mind. Door shut. I'm doing that wrong. That's one of the most terrifying ones is, yeah, just because they can dash. Shoot. What way am I going again? This way? Yes. Wide beam blast that open. Get out. Oop. Okay, back to Catarus. Sorry. I'm just trying to remember back to Catarus, and it'll guide me to the next spot to find the various suit. Jeez, sorry. I got water right next to me. I should be drinking it. Actually, what else do I got here? Do I still have some? Yeah. I got some of those, like, respawn, like, where I work, we got those, like, respawn, like, gamer mints and gum. I haven't had one in a while. Like, they're not bad. The taste is pretty okay, at least the watermelon guava. Pop that in for a little bit, you know, like, bleh. I'm gaming, I need energy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, down that way. Blast that open. This way. Wide beam door down here. Just gotta remember the right order of things. I probably could have jumped up there, right? Oh well. Alright. Brain! There we go. There. No more thoughts. Only dreams. No more tears. You get the point. All right. And this one is probably going to come out from under me there. Angle, crap. I should be fine. Cutting it a little close, but if you get it immediately at the right time, then it's just like you can charge up, and by the time they take the first step. There we go, Morph Ball. I know, like, everyone says, just like, it's kind of surprising how long it takes to get the Morph Ball. Like, it shows up pretty late. I always thought it was weird, because, like, at first I'm like, the slide seems kind of redundant. Like, we're already getting the Morph Ball at some point, so do we really need this? But no, the slide still has so much cool and useful utility long after you get the Morph Ball. And, like, being able to slide and go into Morph Ball is so satisfying. And especially how it eventually integrates into the Shine Spark is the coolest thing in the world. Whoop. Ominous roaring, but we can't go there, it's hot. So, why would they have us break blocks up in there if there was nothing to do? Sting plus. Alright. Back to Artaria. I don't know if my gumming is popping up on... I think probably is. You know, mint's gotten soft enough where it's like starting to be chewy, and it's just like, okay, breaking you down, breaking you down. Like, the loading screens are a little bit long. I know I talked about this in my main Let's Play, but, like, I'm hoping... Oop. Get in there. Get the thing. The loading screens are a little long, so, like, there is talk. It was... the rumors were a couple weeks ago at this point, but it's like, maybe the Switch 2 is going to get announced soon. Probably before the end of the year, at least. And, you know... You can assume it's going to have backwards compatibility, and if it does, is it going to work like the, you know, PS5 and Xbox Series X that will just, like, you know, performance boost, like, older games? That was, you know, really nice about the Xbox Series X, just, like, that integration. But, you know, you'd think that'd be standard, so Nintendo's probably working on the similar thing. So if they, you know, if we get Switch 2, or, I don't know, Switch Series X, whatever it ends up becoming, you know, hopefully, like, yeah, performance boost for older titles, maybe, like, whoop, I know next-gen upgrades, well, Nintendo already did that. I'd say next-gen, like, imagine Breath of the Wild running, like, you know, same thing, like, faster loading screens and, loading a little bit, or, sorry, faster loading screens and also running, you know, a little bit better, more consistently, less choppy, like, that it usually is. But, you know, it's like, didn't they already charge? No, wait, no, they couldn't. What am I thinking? Sorry. But, you know, it's Nintendo. You know they'd probably charge a premium like Sony does, because Sony popularized that with next-gen, like, upgrades. And now they're going so far as to re-releasing, or, you know, creating remasters of games that already have, you know, patches and updates and work just fine on new hardware. Looking at you, Horizon, I love you, or I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I still gotta play Forbidden West. I feel bad for not getting to that sooner, because I loved Zero Dawn. But, you know, it kind of became the new template for, like, you know, modern, non-Breath of the Wild open worlds, and I mean that in a bad way. And I feel bad. Aloy got so screwed over. Whoop, jeez it. Aloy got so screwed over, and, you know, it's just like, I'm sure Forbidden West is okay. It just doesn't it just didn't compete with Elden Ring at the time. You know, even when I got my PS5, and it's like, oh, I think I'll play Forbidden West, like, earlier this year. I then realized, like, oh, right, the Elden Ring DLC comes out soon. Well, that's gonna be my focus. So, you know, we don't need that. Well, maybe we should. That's fine. So anyways, that's just a ramble on another thing. But, you know, anyways, back to this. Like, if, you know, if there is, like, next-gen upgrades for old Switch games that work on, like, this new Switch 2, you know, how significant will they be? You know, probably not like, Ghost of Tsushima or Last of Us 2 Director's Cut, like, brands of just sort of, like, all new levels and, like, bigger, you know, just, like, almost an expansion in of itself, more like just, like, graphical and performance upgrades. So that could be all you need. And if they could shave down, like, the, you know, depending on how fast they can get it, because, like, even though, like, the, well, I'm just trying to think of the best way to phrase it. Even if, just give me a second. Okay, so we can go there, fight a boss. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna detour quite a bit, because we are gonna go back to Dyron. What's the best way up, back up there? I always get this mixed up. Wait a second. No, this way. Sorry, sometimes you still need to consult. Wait. Oh, I was trying to break that, but that's... Right, the drone's like healing there. That was close. Okay, but we're gonna head back to Dyron because we can get 2 items exceptionally early, and that's gonna make... And that's just gonna be cool, okay? Because there's actually a secret interaction if you can do certain things. Because that's what's so cool about speedrunning Metroid Dread, is that it feels like a lot of the sequence breaks and, you know, like, tactics you can do are actually planned, because even if you do certain things or, like, you know, really sequence break and go out of the way to do some, like, crazy stuff and get, like, items, like, way early, you know, you're not, like, trapped. You can still escape or find a way out and keep progressing, usually. I think I ran into one, but it's also, like, an awkward thing. Anyways, I think I found one soft lock, but I'm not going to argue it, because maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I just didn't have the skills to get through it. Because, yeah, going back to Dyron... Because we got a boss we can go fight, and it's easy. It's actually more time effective to just fight him like this. But there's a special interaction, because if we go down here, now that we got the Various suit, wide beam. Okay, but just to be safe. We're gonna use a save point here just to be safe. So in case I mess this up a couple of times.
Uploading data.
This area, Dyron, appears to be a biological research laboratory. You have already reactivated one generator in this area. There is another sector above you still suffering from the blackout. Find the next generator and reactivate it. You are slowly recovering your abilities. I have still not established what happened to you physically. Don't let your guard down. Your primary objective is to survive. Proceed with the utmost care.
Jump into lava. Got it. Okay, yeah. Use this as a save point, because I always mess this up at least once. But, okay, let's check this out. Top our health off. Okay, well, this... There we go. Nice and smooth. Another energy part. Burn my toes a little bit. Go down here. And, like... damn. And this is what got me to learning how to do speed running, is, like, I read about this interaction with a certain boss. Damn it. And it's like, I want to pull that off. I want to see that in person. I want to do that in person. There we go. Okay. Sorry, it's doing this perfect jump. And then... There we go. Doing that jump. Then, you know, we get to that teleporter, or elevator, that brings us to Artaria again. And we'll be circling back through. So bear with me. But yeah, doing like that jump in order to, like, you know, slide, jump, grab that ledge. You know, normally you kind of like come back through this area. But if you can pull it off in such a way. Taking a little bit. Again, I keep jumping between topics, but I was thinking just sort of like, if there's a Switch 2 and they got, like, you know, good performance boosting, backwards compatibility, you know, that'd be great. Like, shaving down on the, like, loading times, even by a couple of seconds could be huge. And if it's like, you know, if Metroid Dread loaded as fast as Spider-Man 2, you know, that is still like a kind of a, like a marvel, if you will. But grapple beam early. I'm like pretty early. I forgot how late it takes you to actually get the grapple beam. But anyways, this will also actually be very helpful when dealing with like enemies, you know, in certain areas. Oops. Die. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Trying to be goofy. God damn it. Okay. Sorry, now we can go back up this way. But yeah, I don't know, I suppose, like, what are your thoughts on the Switch 2, or whatever it might be? Because I always hoped, like, you know, Nintendo nailed it with the Switch. I remember I was so cynical about, well, how do I put this? I was really cynical about the Wii U. Like, I like the Wii U as a console and as an idea. However, I was just unlucky with it. Because whenever I played a game on that, like, you know, the Twilight Princess HD remaster and such. Oh, hold on a second. Because we can... Sorry, because then if we go up here... Unknown resource has been acquired. Cannot use this item yet. But we got a power bomb upgrade early. But anyways, like, there were a lot of great games on the Wii U. Like, you know, Bayonetta 2. Just slipping my mind. God, it's been a while because, like, well, Splatoon and, you know, all the games that are now on, you know, re-released on Switch, you know, Mario 3D World, Mario U. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff on the Wii U. However, the console had, like, a major flaw, and it was its gamepad. And I love the gamepad. It was such a cool, you know, thing, and I liked using it. However, mine broke. Shoot, where am I going? Sorry, I'm like trying to do this heated rant, and I'm trying to remember, it's like, what direction am I going again? Because I get... Nope, that's a dead end. Whoop, whoop. Is this the right way? Yes, I think so. God damn it, no. Wrong direction again. Shoot. Like, okay, because we're trying to get the morph ball bombs early. Yeah, I just went the complete wrong way. Okay, hold on. No, wait. Going that way isn't helping either. Okay, this way. Sorry, trying to remember. Okay, now this. There we go. Yeah, like, you gotta make that jump, and people, like, I've seen tutorials that go, like, you know, it's like, well, in order to do this, you have to do, like, the damage boost. You have to wait for the enemy to come up, jump a certain way, and then they'll knock you up the ledge. And it's like, actually, if you slide off that, it'll work just fine. So, you know, there you go. Oh, nope, this way. Nope. I suppose I could have just kept going that way, and I forgot. Sorry, trying to remember. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I was saying now, talking about the Switch. Or the Wii U. Because the biggest problem I had with the Wii U is that my gamepad broke. Just like, you know, accident, knocked off the table, and it's just like, oh, that sucks. Well, that's fine. You know, I got a Pro Controller, I got Wii U remotes. What's the big deal? And then it turns out it's just like a lot of games cannot be played without a Wii U or the Wii U gamepad. Some games can't even be started. Like, you know, Mario Maker, you cannot start that game up fresh because, well, you know, first time you buy it, you need a gamepad in order to finish the tutorial so you can play the game without it. Bayonetta 1, weirdly, yeah, I'm serious, like, to play Bayonetta 1, the Switch, or the Wii U version of Bayonetta 1 on Wii U, you have to start the game. Hold on. Sorry. You have to start the game by pressing A on the gamepad, and then it will let you press A on a controller to... Then you can play the game with the controller setup, no problem. I'm not kidding. Like, you have to use the gamepad in order to start up Bayonetta 1, but Bayonetta 2 doesn't have that problem. But it's bizarre, and it's weird, debilitating design, like, details like that, you know, kind of really hamper the Wii U and just makes it like impossible to use without. And I know that's the intention of the design, but then how do you replace it? Because the Wii U gamepad was half the console, literally. And so, like, if you lost the gamepad, you know, you could hardly replace it. Okay, hold on. Nope, I can't go that way. No, I can. Wait, no, what am I doing? No? Okay, sorry. It's always getting back out of Dyron that is awkward. No? Yes, sorry. But, you know, replacing the Wii U gamepad was impossible because, yeah, sorry, this is a rant. Replacing the Wii U gamepad, because, like, I went through 2, and it sucked every time. Because, yeah, I had 1 for the longest time, but it's like I couldn't play any, like, hardly any games on it. Sorry, and like certain games, like oh no, like Heroes 1, like Breath of the Wild, even though the director said the Wii U gamepad will not be required to play the game, and then like I'm playing Breath of the Wild, having a good time, got the getting through the game, and it's like, this game is cool, it's so big, and get into a shrine where you need a gamepad in order to use the motion controls to tilt the like rolly ball level, and that drove me insane because just like you said, there'd be no Wii U functionality at all, and now there's motion controls that only work with the Wii U gamepad. Are you kidding me? And that sounds like a small thing, but at the time when I started playing, it's just sort of like, is this going to be a requirement for like the main game? Are there going to be things I need to do like in major temples, you know, with motion controls on the Wii U gamepad that I don't have? Turned out no. But like I was worried, so I played through that game as fast as possible just to see if I had to like return it because I couldn't finish it just because of my like very specific use case, you know. I'm trying to think of more examples just so like, yeah, the Wii U without the gamepad is like, you know, just completely handicapped. But you know, I understand it's part of the design, but there were a lot of cool ideas and implementations of the gamepad. And, you know, again, so, like, I was kind of, like, really disenfranchised with Nintendo after that. Just like, they push stupid stuff in order, or instead of, like, making something work. Let's see. This way. Sorry. No, wait, these guys are right, did this. Sorry. But it's like Nintendo, it's like they're innovators, and like, yeah, they do some interesting stuff. They're not like, well, you know, it's like they're not like other corporations, even though they are a corporation. They will do unique things, and, you know, actually appear to be having fun, like making video games and working on, and like, you know, designing cool things and sharing those things. But Nintendo is such a quirky company, their atrocities are, like unique to them. Like, you know, they don't do mass layoffs, and supposedly they don't do crunch like, you know, the other major studios. But, you know, they've lied before. Major studios that say they don't do crunch have lied before, so, you know, you can't really take their word on that. Oh, shoot. And, you know, they don't do, like, the mass layoffs like we're especially seeing this year, and it's so depressing. But, you know, they also, like, shut down fan projects and are, like, very protective about their, you know, copyright and such, which, like, in the, like, Disney litigious way. You know, I think, like, the biggest reason the Wii U didn't do very well is just because you couldn't advertise it or play anything. You know, big content creators, because Nintendo still had, like, content ID to every single Nintendo game you played on the Wii U. Okay, hold on. This will be over quick, then I can continue my ramble if I remember. We had a bit of a detour, but it's going to be worth it just for the cool aspect of it. And again, I love that pose and the relaxed posture of just sort of like, oh, it's you, Kraid. He's not happy. Alright, let's make this quick, big guy. I got places to be. Keep that jaw wide open. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm like a few more hits. It's gotta be a few, just tank it. His poor infected belly. Alright, now we can do something fun. Whoops. Get in there? Yeah, if there's a hidden bomb brick there, so if you have the Morph Ball bomb, you get into that special launcher, and you can just explode his insides. It is such a neat detail. Like, you know, again, a sequence break that the devs planned for and rewarded you if you could find a way to do it and get the bombs early when you're not supposed to get it for a while after you fight Kraid. Later, Gator. But yeah, that's cool. And I know speedrunners don't do that because, yeah, running back to Dyron is actually, like, wasting a lot of time, but it's such a cool thing. Again, that's what makes the sequence breaks and, like, you know, tactics feel like they were intended for the most part. Like, yeah, there's certainly other things that's just like, okay, that's definitely, like, a glitch or a skip that wasn't intended, but whatever. But then things like that it's like, yeah, they wanted you to experiment and just, like, find ways to get things early. Okay, now I gotta remember, because after that, no, we gotta go back to, hold on. Okay, slow down. Oh, come on. Come on, you... No, not in there. Sorry, I was trying to, like... There's a missile tank that's easy to get, and I'm fumbling with it. Okay. Okay, go back to Dyron. And now, I'm trying to remember. Because we need the Shine Spark. And then we can go to Verenia. Okay, I'm remembering. I'm remembering how it goes. No, okay, I remember. Because now we need to get the Phantom Cloak. Or, no, the, Aeon Dash or whatever. Okay, hold on. So yeah, it just, like, you know, again, we're kind of going back and forth, but if you you can go out of your way, get those, you know, things sooner. Okay, gotta remember. So, we gotta go that way. Because, yeah, we got the morph ball bombs. We got the, we got all this already, so we're fine. Partially. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because we got the morph ball bombs. Phew. Sorry, I always get like a little tripped up, especially like in like this like I don't know what you would call it. We're not quite halfway, but you know, like this quarter. No, not here. Okay, yeah, this way. Because no, whoops. Because it's this way that leads to Berenia. I'm getting the names mixed up. Okay, because yeah, we gotta go through here first. Berenia. Now, if I can do this correctly, because we gotta get, well, we can get a couple things here. And we come out another direction. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, get it all organized. Just, like, think. How does this go again? It's, like, it's always, like, this section, like, going back through Dyron and Berenia and everything. It's, like, once we get to, like, what was it called? Galvaron. Then I kind of got it I think I kind of, like, got it on lock. But, you know, it's, like, this in-between. It's just, like, oh, geez, right, going back and forth. And it kind of feels like it kind of feels like at first you're not making progress, even though you're doing a lot. And, you know, that's cool that we can rip out. Well, actually, no, we can't go this way. I was just thinking, it's like, but we don't got to go through there. No. Right? Am I wrong? Ah, Jesus, I always second guess myself. No? I don't think so. I always second guess myself here. It's like, I can't remember. It's like, oh yeah, we can go through here. Obviously, we got to go this way. Or do we have to go down below? No, I think this is right. I think.
Data.
The lower levels of Berenia are mostly submerged. You will need your gravity suit to operate there at full efficiency. Abilities such as the grapple beam or space jump will help you maneuver underwater to an extent. Find them as soon as possible.
Doing my best. We're not going to find one of those for a while. Oh, I was like, why am I angling in this awkward way? Oh. Okay, hold on. Can I get... Right. Sorry, might as well get anything I can get. And with that grapple beam, we can grab that faster. We still gotta go down below. That's just a save room. Thought so. Not there because it's blocked by one of those stupid... Well, one of those automatic, like, doors. But here we go. This is a small thing, but with grapple beam, go through here so we don't have to go down there, even though I think going down there would net us an easy, like, missile plus pack, but oh well. We'll do just fine without it. Shaves off a couple of minutes, even if we're short a few missiles. Okay, flash shift. Couldn't remember what it was called. It's been a bit. Again, I love this game. I'm just sort of like, what is everything called again? Ah, geez. My mind's too busy about, like, death and taxes. That was cool. Whoops. Come on. You better run. You better swam away. That's just an easy missile pack to get, so we might as well get it. Nothing over there. Oop. Nothing over there. That just fills with water, but it's changed levels up there, so moving on. Whoops. Okay. Back to Dyron, but now we're in another section of it. Like, oh, got a minute. Let's see. Noon. That's usually when, like, YouTube videos get updated. Let's see what we got. Anything interesting going on? Bunch of stuff I'm not. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, later. Anyways, sorry, what other rambles can I go on? Because, yeah, I don't know. Again, kind of rambling about the Wii U and, like, you know, game consoles in general. Like, you know, when I first, like, got into next gen, like, you know, it's like, ah, shoot. That really helps, and I messed it up. Shoot, wrong way. Damn it. Okay, I felt like that was slow on his part, but oh well, I'll take it. I ain't gonna look a gift horse down the barrel of its gun. Because I'm pretty sure up. Because yeah, that thing is like the hardest to avoid once it spots you. Like it's shine spark dashing is just sort of like go away, go away, go away. I suppose what I could have done, I could have just shifted away from it. Why didn't I think of that? Nah, whatever. I would have thought about that after I died, and then I would have felt real stupid about it, so now I feel like neutral. Take the hits, don't matter. Okay. You deserved it. I know what you did. Alright, now getting to the right spot to pull off this one. And, you know, I know it's like, why do they have to have you tutorialize this, like, every time you get the Omega Blaster again? And actually, it's like, it's so you can, like, probably, you know, get used to how it controls again so you can aim it properly. Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, already messed that up. Again, it's just like, it's probably actually, yeah, so you can, like, figure out how it feels again to aim it properly. I was, like, overcorrecting, and that made him dash. Okay. There we go. I was, like, overcorrecting, because the thing is, when you get a lock and then they move slightly up or down because, like, they're adjusting their body to walk in a certain way, and it's like, ow, come on. Again, I don't know how to phrase it. It's like, it's easier to adjust inward, it's hard to adjust outward, if you know what I mean. But speed booster, there we go. Now to get lower. Hold on, before. Get that. So another energy part. Now that's just like a full like health bar right there. Okay, first try. Try to remember the order of how to do this. There we go. And hold it. Oh. You needed bombs to break those. But yeah, that's cool. Like, learning how to use the Shine Spark and just, like, tearing it up. And dropping down for another energy tank. And again, I've seen speedrunners, like, yeah, they do that, but then they try and curl up into Morph Ball mode in order to, like, keep, or, you know, fall a little bit faster for that short distance. And it's like, that's insane. Wait a second. Where am I going? Right, I gotta go back up this way. Hold on. Oh, hold on. There is a... There we go. It ain't much, but it's something. Okay, just trying to remember. Oh. Yep. Grab the... There we go. Because then we're, after getting the Shine Spark, then I think we're supposed to get the Grapple Beam, but now that we got that, we can go up to, what was it, Ferenia? Yeah. Because we gotta go to Ferenia, and that will open up a path to go back to Berenia, and then that will... I always get lost in, like, you know, after fighting Kraid, and it's just like, how do you do this again? What are we doing? I always get lost trying to find, like, the Morph Ball bombs, and then fighting Kraid with them. No AT&T. I don't need an iPhone 16. I already bought the 15. You know, I don't need an upgrade less than a year after I got this one. Anyways. I'm missing. There we go. Swing. I was like, I'll be fine. I'll take it. Shoot. Wait a second. Hey! I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but it worked. I don't think that's even going to be useful, because I think there's going to be, like, 4, like, obvious, get out of here, drone. There's going to be, we're going to find enough, like, partial tanks and full tanks, you know, to get, like, we're going to find enough partial tanks for another full one. We're not going to find enough for 2. I don't know. So that probably won't help us, but, yeah, there we go. We got it. Okay, now a long cutscene. I'll have to put in a cut in a little bit here because of time and, you know. So I gotta get ready to leave for work and also, like, start prepping in half-hour, so we'll have to find a cutoff point here in a bit. Whoa. Hi there. Sorry, I'm on edge. Last time I saw Chozo, I don't remember what happened. Yeah, I talked about this in detail in my other Let's Play, where it's just like, seeing a Chozo in the flesh is really interesting, and what he has to say as well. But I'm just gonna let the subtitles, like, play out, you know?
Uramahar pantamugitos salalpura mathrolet. Kunihabari hundar tarasabekes en holchanim. Linkatalu ili uliris. Sabalba. Ashkar behek. Hasari gale ubana dosh elegar mir. Ninu barash nek ili ferun tarhadar. Les ninu kedar. Ili mathroet mugi.
Sorry, just letting it play out and just like, I don't want to interrupt him. Even though I just did. Ashkar behek gabori dosh balan ili mathroid dosh ili tarin nalima hemsatar humbim bi kalki sakra dosh horek bura nino mehirin ili zoha hasana bimura gabara ili sahali doshuran ili mathroid kalmir tostek ananakoden mugi. Sorry, moving around. Taking a drink.
Ashkar behek hem ili maukin Hasana hasari anabalta dosh humahar sarian ili tarin alima les nudakan dosh geren humahar korgan gal turuta.
It's still really chilly today. I got like a blanket on my lower lap, but I'm trying to keep my controller free. I need like a Snuggie, like a proper one. I keep eyeballing them and then forgetting. Gonna need one going into winter. It's already like 50 degrees is already like getting kind of chilly. So when it gets even colder to possibly 30 below, gotta be prepped. It's getting to that time of year. I always forget how actually long this is. Like, I get it, it's some really cool lore, but it's like, oh boy, this takes a while. Like, it is pace-breaking, but it also is kind of the point to just like, hey, here's the context for why all this is happening and what this means. But I also noticed, like, you know, everyone just calls them the Emmys, but he actually does, like, the, you know, calls them by letters.
Tebolen ilimatroi dim iskanulisa tamaharispi.
Kino ulo truda. Ana maril sanur pura. Ay marhel kalom.
And again, that's so cool hearing her speak in Chozo, and then her music building up. So yeah, to Berenia. That's also a cool detail, how the map changes like that so seamlessly. Well, that's unfortunate. And we saw those things being built earlier in, like, one of the areas. Okay, he's firing. I was trying to do... God damn it. I'm trying to do a thing. Stop it! No one likes you. That I could have countered, and I messed up. I did it again. Shoot. No, God. Shoot. I'm gonna die at this rate. There we go. Sorry, getting the shine spark off, and then that deals a load of damage. Bye-bye, birdie. Sorry, inappropriate. Alright, we got a mission to do. Emmy. I was worried it crashed for a second for some reason. Oop. So yeah, again, it's slow, but it's interesting lore building. God damn it. Hold on. Oop. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to put in a break just because the recording's over an hour and, you know, again, glitches and problems, but here we go. This is a good, like, transition point. So, we will cut back to it in just a moment. Can I seamlessly make this transition? Probably not. Like, I'm thinking it's like, if I can cut right when it turns black, and then if I start the game back up and it opens up again on the fade in, will that look seamless enough? Okay. Sorry. Adjusting. Now, back in Dyron, so now we gotta head back to Berenia, because now that's opened up a little bit. Hey, Adam, what's up? What you want, ads? That sounds pretty bad, actually. Never mind. What you want, Adam?
Uploading data.
Your name is Adam.
Our profile friend has explained
Yeah?
well.
Your name is Adam, man. Sorry.
You. Samus Aran, Raven Beak Lord, you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you. I have confirmed that Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining Emmy. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened.
Hooray.
The route Quiet Road opened is in Berenia. Return there immediately.
We are working on it. Save progress. Whoosh. Go a little bit farther. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split this up. Like, again, it's like, if I wake up at, like, just a second. I was trying to figure it out. It's like, if I wake up at, like, 7 a.m. and just start, like, recording Metroid Dread, I can probably finish the game in a, you know, one session, but it's just like, that's not really practical with how busy things have been, trying to catch up on sleep, and, yeah, just not having the time to even practice right now. So it's like, if I'm gonna do it, I just gotta get it done. So again, the splicing is for the sake of convenience and actually getting this, like, long play put together. I know long play is supposed to be seamless, but, you know, you work with what you got. Like, I want to do more long plays. Like, I wanted to make that a regular thing, like, 2 years ago after I did it with, like, Titan Souls, and I did it in that Halloween last Halloween for, the Witch's House, MV. or XP, whatever it was called. The the update of the Witch's House, which I really enjoy. But again, the biggest problem is just sort of like, I know long plays are normally, when you look them up on YouTube, quiet, no commentary, so the game can just do it. But it's fun to have just sort of like, I suppose that's just a normal Let's Play, but that's split up into bits. But if you have a chatty long play of just like, constant stream of thought as you're going through the thing, I don't know. Anyways, I go semantics, just like, how does this whole video gaming thing work? What are the nuances? We got a little more time. I can put in another half hour or so, and I'm just going to have to continue this tomorrow, but I can probably finish it tomorrow then. Provided there are no interruptions or just nothing comes up. Alright, we're moving. I always wonder, it's like, maybe I can slip by it this time, even though it always hits me like that. Sorry. Hold on, because up here, nope, up there. Might as well get the map. Because at least going back to Barania, it's kind of like a quick thing to get, like, to get to the really important areas and the really interesting stuff. Sorry, moving my hair out of my face and it's all stuck, being held in place by my headset. Okay. Might as well save, it's been a bit, even though we got checkpointing. Boink! Get out of here with that. I'm so glad that, like, pretty much every enemy is parryable. Whoops. Not getting my toes. I know I can't go past those, but I always want to try. Might as well yank that out if we ever need it for any reason. I don't remember. Nah, we don't need the... I go, maybe we should get the recovery? No, we'll have plenty of chances. Whoops. Whoops! Yeah, because if we didn't get the, grapple beam yet, we'd have to get it, definitely to get through here. So I think there's probably, like, a path in Barania to... whatever. And this is probably, like, the easiest boss. It's kind of like nondescript, honestly, but... Honestly, knocking me back kind of worked in my favor. No. I can take it down in one. There we go. Yeah, that one's not too hard. Not really interesting based on, like, what it is, but, oh, well, you know. Not a big deal. It's just like, yeah, this one's kind of, like, nondescript. Doesn't really have a super interesting, like, counter or, you know, parry, thing. But, you know, goes down easy. Also, doesn't really lead you to a major reward either, so it's just kind of like, alright, you're an in-betweener. You're a thing to fight to get to the next really important thing. God, I hate those things. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. I bumbled it, but it worked out. I think that's just a save room over there, so. Elevator. Okay, to Gavaron. I don't know what I called it earlier, but here we go. Now this is where, like, the real crazy stuff can happen, to a point. Because at least once we get to a certain point, once I can get the cross bombs early, that changes a lot. Oh my god! This hasn't been used in ages. Whoops. Again, the background details. Poor thing getting eaten in the background there. Okay, now, if I can nail this. Whoops, I forgot about the... Ooh, getting a little close, getting a little cocky, but... Okay, there we go. We only need a couple more shots to land. Yeah, again, getting off a Shine Spark in certain areas and, like, just tearing through those Chozo bots is so good. Okay, that Emmy is still deactivated too. But, you know, you kind of have the feelings like that's not going to be the end of them.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are approaching the surface. This area, Gabarin, appears to be an underground forest. The enemy have been deactivated.
The Hollow Earth.
But Maven Beat still desires the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him, not even at full power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Adam.
It still eludes me.
It's almost like you want him to win.
During that encounter, something must have motivated him.
This way. Okay, because super missiles abound. Ow. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to remember just the order of things, because... Oops. Open the door. Okay. I just wanted to shoot it through the hole there. The super missile does have impact. Sorry, I was just thinking, like, which way do we go again? Right, that makes more sense. We came in through there, go through, pop through. All right. I know I should be using, like, flash shift at, like, every moment I can. All right, to Elune. Ellen, Elune, Elune, Elun. I suppose, like, you know, I've talked about, like, you know, if they, like, made the, fumbling my words, if they made the, loading screen transitions faster, even though it is cool to see, like, the, you know, like, mid-teleportation, or Samus just chilling on a train, but if you could, blitz through them for, like, only see him for a couple of seconds. What was it? Wasn't it, yeah, it was Ghost of Tsushima that had to make its loading screens actually longer, so you could actually read the tutorials, and so, there was like a whole thing about that, where it's like they actually wanted you to read tutorials or get ideas, so they had to make the loading screens longer so you could actually read them. And they were still really fast, it was just sort of like, you know, they had to extend it a little bit, which is kind of funny. Again, that's actually another layer of foreshadowing that I completely forgot to mention and talk about in detail in my Let's Play. Oh, what am I doing? I was like, what the hell do I do? Right. Boink. Boink. Choink. Whoops. And like that, the X are back. Yeah, and again, I talked about it in more detail. It's like, you know, I never played a fusion, but it's still cool to, like, have, like, you know, an enemy type just appear that can turn into another, or, you know, other enemies that, you know, shouldn't be in this area. And, like, but, you know, can evolve, get stronger even if you beat them, but if you can absorb them. There we go, plasma beam. Nope, this way. So, you know, it just makes the enemies more dangerous, but they're also like a power source now, so if you can fight them efficiently and, like, take their energy, but also fighting them, you know, they could evolve into new enemies that shouldn't be in this area, or, like, yeah, get stronger over time. Okay. This is a pretty quick stop here. He's not falling apart. Yeah, just like this Mockin Chozo warrior. Whoops. Again, I'm trying to fight with one finger on the face buttons. Whoops. So I can just rapid tap that. we go. I don't know if it speeds things up that much, but it works. Oh wait, no, there's a trick to this. Wait, oops. I always like right. How do I get to that one? It's gotta be from the right, since, nope, that's always... Boink. This is a problem. And, you know, again, as someone who missed Metroid Fusion, I understood, like, the point and the problem that the X are. So when they just, like, realize, like, oh, they're released and now they're spreading to the entire planet, it changes things. It's just like they are infecting and killing and taking over everything else on the planet. This is a new hive for them now. We got to get this figured out. But again, it adds like another dynamic, because now like energy sources are more common if you fight well. So even though the enemies are more aggressive, your like healing potency and viability is also increased. So there's a lot of cool like, you know, push and pull. Keeps the gameplay just like going. So that's what that one does. But, you know, it's like, yeah, Ravenbeak being puppeteered again. Now, is that Ravenbeak somehow saying that, or is that the X-Parasite counting on you? But it doesn't seem like they're talking about the Emmys. Oops. Yeah, now every enemy is an X. What have you done? This is all your fault.
Uploading data.
You have damned us all.
The X have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Ravenbeak. His motives are still a mystery. But your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X parasites. You can even absorb them. Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
Doing our best. Keep going a bit longer. I'm trying to find if I can get the cross bombs. Well, okay, I've got ideas. On like when would be a good wrap-up point. Okay, map, get a lay of the land just in case when we need it. I just gotta find a wrap-up point so I can, you know, get ready to leave for work in a little while, or at least another, like, hour. Just got time for a shower, time to eat. Whoops. I remember, yeah. T. Come on, there we go. Blech. Down this way. Spin boost. So, you know, double jump, so that helps out a lot. Ow, toes. Cracking my toes. Okay. This way. Pew, 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 pew. Like, I know there's a way to, like, bomb jump in the water to get through certain obstacles, but, you know, I can't really pull... I don't really need to pull that off. I go, I can't, maybe I can learn. Oh, well. It's just easier to get the cross bombs later. I don't know. Do 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 do. Like, if I backed up, I would have been fine. That really hurts maintaining that for so long, just like constantly tapping one finger mostly and then trying to like quickly swap between the other ones to like jump and dodge. Whoops. Ah, shoot. That was cool. That was close. Let's try to say that all at once. Like, that was close, cool. Whoop, there we go. We're good. Good, we're good. Shoot. Freaking giant, stupid, flying beetle. Son of a... God damn it! God damn it. You suck! There we go. No more interruptions. Uh-oh. Oh, this. Okay. No, that's not where we're supposed to go. Wait a second. Right. I was like, where the hell? I was gonna say, that plasma melts his membranes like acid. Sorry, I'm tired. Now take out this ice one. 'Cause I don't know if he's coming from there or what. If I Nope. Okay, we're good. Trying to angle this just right. No, 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 no. And just for safety. Oop. I thought he would just keep following me this way, but I suppose this is easier for him. Well. There we go. Boop. Samus, I'm actually here to help you. Ice missile. Ice missile. Okay, so. Pretty self-explanatory. What way do we go again? This way. There we go, another full energy tank. Whoops. No, not that way. This way. Because then that leads us to here. I was gonna say, this also felt like really fast, just like getting 2 like upgrades in succession, even though one's a, an offensive missile upgrade, even though we already had a missile upgrade, so it's kind of weird. Because I don't know, like, the super missiles didn't feel like a substantial upgrade, but they seem cool, and you really don't get the time to, like, sit with them before they get turned into the ice missile. But then we get the pulse radar, so we got a treasure hunting tool. Semantics, doesn't matter, just, like, that's just the observation. Okay, but now... Now we're on to this fun stuff, because now we can get the cross bombs. Because if we do... It's always hard to, like, get that jump right. Hold on. There we go. Boost through that. There we go. And I kind of figured out a better way to getting the cross bombs. There we go. There we go. I usually have a lot of problems with that thing, but then I realized, like, oh yeah, I can jump dash over it and get around it, and then, queue up the shine sparks in such a way to at least do some major damage, because those cross bombs do so much damage. There we go. I was like, finally. Okay, cross bomb. Now we're getting into goofy territory. And now, like, the rest of this is going to be like my Let's Play if that was watched or if you're watching that instead. Cross bomb. Whoop. Okay, so. Okay, remember. Right, we can't go that way yet, but... Okay. Because, now that we've done that... Okay, we got the cross bomb. Okay. So, no, wait. I'm doing this wrong. There we go, we can use the cross bomb here to get that real quick. Okay, teleport, because we're gonna go get the gravity suit. I really gotta wrap up. I gotta wrap up when we get back to Artaria. Because I don't have the time. If I keep going, I'm just like, oh boy, I'm gonna be stinky and hungry by the time I get to work, and I gotta wrap it up. So, getting the gravity suit would be a good end cap for this. Okay, cuz bust that open. Ice missile, ice missile, ice missile. Another energy part. Then the wind up. Come on, first try. Oop. Oh, right. Gotta break that first. Then. No? Oh, nope. Still works. Whoop, that was close. There we go, got it. A little clumsy, not as cool as it could have been, but it worked. Like, that trick took me a while to figure out, and then, like, recently I watched a video that was just like, oh, you can angle the shine spark, and that actually makes it easy to go up ramps. Just like, oh, that's genius. Whoop. Whoop. This is still coming at me. Alright, gravity suit pretty way early, really, at this point. Yeah, this is what I did in the back half of my Let's Play, where I just started doing, like, the first half was, like, pretty normal. It's like, let's follow, like, the normal, like, operations and see how this goes again, because I haven't done some of these in a while. I haven't done the normal path in a long while. And then I was just sort of like, I want to just prove I can do this, and I just, like, lost control. Gravity suit. Yeah, now we're immune to lava, can move in water, and also cold. Then we got a boost again. And about here. There we go. What you think, Adam? I'm looking purple and fly. As beings on other planets say at some point in their histories.
The X have spread across the entire planet. Assume all living organisms have by now been replaced by X. There is another problem you may have noticed. The temperature of ZDR has started to fall. I cannot say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution.
You got it. Oh, right, no, I remember we need the, spin attack for that. So, now this is the next big thing. But again, I gotta wrap up. Again, I wanted to do this consistently in one take, but it's all just gonna be one video instead. So I'm gonna have to wrap up here, and I think this might be a good transition point if, you know, the cutscene will play the way I think it will. So we'll see if this is... See if it works. Hold on. Taking longer than I expected. Chair's getting squeaky. Okay. Okay, so. Whoops. Gotcha. Okay. This is always a chunk. So, yeah. Like, upgrade point right there. It's, you know, new upgrade soon. And it's gotta reach. Come on, move it away. There we go. Right there, but we can't reach it. So, boop, boop, boop. I remember all the steps. Because, like, I know what I gotta do. And then it's like, how do I get there? Because, yeah, now we're back in, Ataria, and it's all frozen over, so it kind of changes, you know, how we gotta deal with stuff here, but, just thinking, because, yeah, we gotta go to Cataris, and that's all across the map, so we'll start getting oriented. Give me the skinny. What do we got?
Uploading data.
Like, I'll definitely be able to finish this,
I have determined the reason for the planet's rapid cooling. Thermal energy is no longer being routed from Cataris. This area, Arteria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter. The central control system you activated in Cataris is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal energy. I suspect return here after solving the problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
Sorry, messing with my... Shoot, that was unnecessary. Okay, so I realized after going a ways that my microphone was set wrong. I reset my audio and I forgot to check. I've reset my audio devices and I forgot to check. So probably going to be a couple minutes of awkward mic and then an awkward cut to, you know, me realizing it and, I don't know, I'm dumb. Okay, whatever. Really messes up my continuity. Like, I tried so hard to make sure the continuity was good in between, like, you know, if I had to make cuts, and I messed it all up. Oh, well. Moving on, it's still fine. It just feels awkward, and I feel stupid, but whatever. Because, like, yeah, this is a new recording session, just because, like, I couldn't finish the long play in one sitting, so it's like I'll come back to it. And it's like I had everything set up, I had a good transition point to make it at least partially seamless, and then I realized, like, oh god dang it, I set my mic wrong. Oops. So now I'm just, like, backtracking when I could have just, like, kept going just fine, but I don't know, whatever. Alright, so there's gonna be a cut-in where, like, mic audio is gonna be a little bit low, and then just, like, whatever. So I don't know why I'm hung up on it. It's just like, come on. I was trying to do this so seamlessly. But I already made another awkward cut when I had to leave for a bit and take a call and then go somewhere. So I guess it doesn't matter. But, like, man, okay. We're going here. We're going here. At least I notice now and not, like, you know, once I finish it up, then I'd be pretty miffed. I'd have to start the whole thing over again, probably, just because, like, it'd be so awkward to, like, re-edit in. Yeah, I made some wrong turns anyway, so now just... I'm gonna shave off a couple of seconds. But, okay, anyways, sorry. Kinda bumbled it, but we're going. Yeah, I just got into this boss, you know, this cutscene and boss fight when I looked down at my Wave XLR and realized, like, wait a minute, that's not set right. Oh, it's on the microphone setting. Oh, that means it reset. Oh, shoot, that's right. I closed my wavelink and reset my wavelink to double-check other audios to make sure the game audio was still set right. And then I realized, like, my microphone's like half of what I got it usually set to. I might be a little loud, but it seems to work the best for how I, you know, get things recorded. But anyways, experiment something other or 90. This was one of the toughest, well, we'll get there. We saw this guy being, like, put back together in, Dyran? No, Berenia. See if you can see. Early on that. I'm missing all my shots. Too many shots missed. Whoop, I forgot about that. I have not done his, like counter in a while. God, I messed it up. Alright, now here's the thing. Trying to end this in as cleanly as possible. Damn, I missed. God damn it. I haven't missed that in a while. And I was gonna do it again. Oh, the problem with this is, though, I can't take a hit. Damn it! That was going so well, and then I was a little eager on the Shine Spark. I got more time than that, but damn it! I thought it was just like he'd be in frame to take the hit right when I... Damn it! Okay, I didn't do that good on that, so do it again. Start over. Alright. Better. My hits actually landed this time. There we go. Haven't seen this in a while. I forgot, you just go for the ride. Who knows, man? That'll take him out. Won't even need the Shine Spark. Definitely need the Shine Spark. No. No! What happened there? What did I do? I swear I was hitting the buttons to fire off and it didn't. Yeah, you land that Shine Spark and he's dead. This is just going on now. That's like one of the coolest things to get right. Sorry, I feel silly. God. Okay. Just an exacerbated, like, son of a... Get out of here. Boy, okay. Sorry, I'm kind of bummed out by that. It's just like, I'm still gonna make time, but it's just sort of like, man... I wonder what upgrade he would have had. I'm still gonna make time, but it's like, damn, that felt dumb of me to not get that right. I swear, I was jumping. I'm like, I'm hitting the buttons. YB, 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 fire, fire, fire. Oh well. Okay, moving on. Now that the heat's back on, now everything is back to normal-ish. Okay. Wait. No. Well, I guess it doesn't matter this way. Okay, now, what always took me the longest time to figure out, and what really, like, you know, I could still make it under 4 hours, but what really took my time was, like, figuring out, like, you know, best way to get back to Artaria, and then, like, you know, circling back. Well, turns out, oh, that's, if we go this way, it should be right here. There we go. There's a teleporter right here. Shoot, gotta get the Shine Spark right. Right on time. Okay. I'm sure there are more convenient ways, but at least this lands us in Artaria right next to the screw attack. Because we got... Mainly the screw attack is what we need for, like, the majority of what we got left. Because we got... Basically, next, we gotta get the screw attack, go back to Gaveron. Or, Gaveron, whatever it's called. Sorry, the names. And then we gotta go back to, what was it? Ferenia through another angle. And then, yeah, we can get that, plow through that, drop down, right in the room with the screw attack. Okay. I'm having a rough morning, some setbacks today, but we're going. Yeah, it's just without... Just gotta watch it, because we don't have the, you know, sorry, gravity jump, so we can't do the infinite jump yet. I go, now I gotta get back over there, because... Yeah. Break through there, go back this way, and at least what I've been doing, again, maybe there's faster ways, but then again, I think I'm finding all the upgrades, and most speedruns are now just skipping a bunch of them, but... I'm gonna go back to Cataris. I'm not sure if there's a more efficient way to do this, but well, at least what I'm doing, we gotta get to the opposite end of Cataris. I was gonna say power bomb. Okay, can't get into there. Blink. Okay. So now we gotta get to the opposite end of Cataris. Wait a second. Yes. But now with the screw attack, like, that just bores through enemies. Like, nothing can stop you now. You just, like, touch things and they die. Sorry, consulting the map a lot to make sure I'm going a slightly efficient way. I probably could have ran faster than rolling, but... okay, hold on. Yes, I'm in the right spot. Sorry, I'm thinking. Then break through this. I'm trying to remember where it is now. There it is. Okay, I cracked it open. Sorry, I was like, how did that... where the hell was it again? Okay, but then that leads us all the way back to Gaveron. And that's just, like, where we need to go. So, we gotta make another detour real quick just to make it easier for us later, because I always make that mistake. Gaveron. Okay. Because, yeah, that just leads to a teleporter. Can't get out that way. Nope, that leads us back down to... whoops. Yeah, that leads us down to... we could have gone up here to, you know, find a teleporter, but... this leads us back down here. I don't know why I did that instead of going... okay. Oop. Oops, I forgot that was right there. Hold on. Okay. So we gotta go this way. Because... okay, well, we'll get there. Pop up here, tram here. We're gonna be... this is just a quick stop because... mainly we just gotta pull a block out so we can come back here later without stopping when we go back through the other area. But Hanubia. Hanubaya, I don't know. Because I always make this mistake, but it'll come up later. Because all we gotta do, we got like 2 things to get left. Both in Perennia. Well, and then there's 3 upgrades we still gotta get, but one of them is just like, you know, we'll get it soon. Adam!
Uploading data.
This area, Anubia, is on the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus. There is still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites, but Ravenbeak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens. He will try to escape once he detects the danger.
What if he doesn't detect it?
Ravenbeak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. He will never give up. The odds are still not in your favor, but you must end things here. I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
Duly noted, but... Save. Might as well. Sorry, I'm still a little miffed at myself for, like, my, editing error. Anyways. Okay, because, yeah, we can't break that yet, but... Whoop. Okay, we just needed to break that so we can get back in here later easier. Trust me, that'll save us loads of time. Otherwise, we gotta run back through Gabaron. So now we get the hell out of here. Trust me, I'm sure there are more efficient ways, but at least this is what I got, just for the sake of, just like, this works for me. So, a little detour that's going to save us a lot of time. Unless there's another way through it, I don't know. Probably a glitch, but oh well. Okay, go. You can hear, like, the little, like, beeping. Okay, because now we go back down. Ow. Wait, no. Later. Nope. I was trying to be so smooth. Just gonna roll up in a ball. I was trying to be so smooth, it's just like, oh, perfect. Whee! Okay, because break that. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just remembering. It's just like, oh, wait, no, I am still missing some stuff. We gotta get, let's see. Yeah, we still gotta get, plasma. We still gotta get... Storm Missile, and we still gotta get, Gravity Jump, which, pretty quick here. So bear with me. Okay, but this is the last area that, well, yeah, last major area we have to explore. Then it's back to Hanubia, and then we're pretty much straight line to the end of the game. Dang it, door. There we go. That's always satisfying to, like, get right the first time. Okay. Okay, need the Storm Missile. Break. There we go. Come on. Okay. Oh, damn it. We don't need to do this at this rate, but... God damn it. There we go. I was trying to, like, grab that, and I kept messing it up. We don't even need to do that to get the space jump early anymore, but... Because the reason I don't get this earlier anymore, because you can do without it. Yeah, but now we got the infinite, like, you know, screw attack jump. Whoop. I just need to... Suppose I can just do that. Sorry, we're going. Nope, he doesn't need to talk. I always get lost here. Cold area, but we don't really need to go in there. God damn it. It happened to be in the worst spot. Yeah, coming here and doing stuff like this with the gravity suit already so we can run through the water properly is so nice. Gotta remember. Well, I guess use the map station while I'm here. Like, I get lost here too, because a lot of the big rooms kind of look samey, so it's like, ah, God, where's the right thing? Because since we're here, we're gonna get the storm missiles. That's what we got to, and then we can get the pulse or plasma beam, whatever it was called again. Sorry. And then we can get to Hanubia. Wait. Nope, not here. Sorry, I'm getting all turned around. Not here either. Again, this is so much easier with a gravity suit. I'm just checking. Okay. I think I'm on the right track. Yes. Okay. I mean, I don't think... That's not going to be necessary anymore, but, you know, we got it. Okay, here we go. I was a little early, but it still works, so I'll take it. I go, sorry, I'm also hearing it's like, yep, my washing machine's done. I really gotta throw clothes in the dryer. And yeah, having the screw attack... Like, there are definitely ways to get the screw attack even earlier. It just, you know, doesn't matter to me at this point. Like, I'm happy with my, like, sub 3 hour score. But it works. But yeah, getting the screw attack, it makes quick work of the crossbomb like creature and that. You know, I like the storm missile. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever when I first played the game. Not super necessary actually, but it looks cool and it does cool stuff. I don't know why I thought I needed to use bombs constantly, but oh well. You just always assume if like it was on the floor and you gotta break it, you probably need bombs. Nope, actually it's down here. That's a missile restock if you need it. Where am I going? Okay, the other way. Oh, God. I feel like they gave me a lot of wiggle room for that, but I'll take it. Shoot. Okay, I thought that would miss. Damn it. Maybe I could have got the Shine Spark built up. Because, yeah, 2 Chozo robots. This isn't that hard. It's a little annoying. But Storm Missiles does good if you can get it lined up right. And then try to avoid them using the screw attack. Damn it. Okay, 1 down. Nope. Missiles work better. Okay, done. That particular group always gave me so much hassle. Like, those 2 of them. There is also, let's see, where were they? No, back in, Berenia, where you need the screw attack, you can actually, oops, there's actually another group of Chozo bots, but we don't need to fight them at this point. Oh, I am going too far. Hold on, we are jumping the gun. Sorry, I'm like, am I going the right way? No, yeah. Because, yeah, through here. No, wait, I remember these are. Can't remember if we had to go up or down or what. Stop it. I'm adjusting too much. Miss me. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, right. Oh. Kind of surprised that... Come on. I suppose I can take the hits. I'm just like, die already. There we go. Okay. Okay. Arm cannon, blah, blah, blah. Now this enemy, just a second. Phew. Now what's interesting about this enemy is that you kind of have to... Hold that thought. Yeah, what's interesting about this Emmy is that you kind of have like a little gauntlet to run in order to like set it up for the, the blaster. Whoops. I'm messing. Jesus Christ. Oops. No. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that one you kind of just have to, like, you know, you got a little, like, gauntlet to figure out while it's chasing you down, so you gotta try and get some space in order to, like, get that, like, straight line to get those shots off. Okay. Wave beam. Sorry. Why was I thinking plasma? We got that a while ago. Jeez. Sorry. My mind's on other stuff. So I'm not thinking straight. But yeah, wall buster. Blah, blah. Yeah, I'm on the right one. There we go. Now. Go from Verenia to Hanubia. We're getting there. We're almost done. I go maybe in the next, well, again, I got like clothes to put in the dryer, get some other stuff washing, and I gotta let the dog out. Where the hell is it? There we go. Sorry. It's taking a while to load. Okay. Sorry, it's like, yeah, every time, you know, I go through Ferenia like that, then it's always like, go back up, go to Hanubia. It's like, oh, there's a block in the way. How do I get this out of the way? Or how do I get past this? Oh, I gotta go back to Gaveron, try and yank that block out, and that's just to make the shortcut for there, but I don't need it anymore because I'm already there. But, yeah, so to set up that shortcut, you know, so you can go from Ferenia to the rest of Hanubia, just setting it up. Anyways, stuff's happening. You're acting weird, Samus. Good. I'm gonna say loads of items. I forget, is there an alternate cutscene or do you die if you don't do that counter because it's required for the cutscene? Wow, that was metal as hell. Now blast up this guy. There we go. Get the shield out of the way. Yeah, show me your, like, weird goopy mouth teeth. I don't know. Something has definitely changed, and it's awesome. Okay. And you know, from here, it's basically just a straight shot to the final boss. Power Bomb. And we found a Power Bomb upgrade earlier, so now we have an extra one just on hand already. Right, don't have to use it here. Just destruction, it's so cool. And, you know, great for secret finding. So if you actually are going to go for the 100%, Power Bomb makes it real easy, because it basically, like, shows you every block without the pulse radar. And there's that dumb brain. Oh. I kind of want to use the Power Bomb.
Uploading data.
Damn, girl, that was insane.
You have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission. This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Ravenheat. I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. He must be there. The time has come. Samus, fulfill your destiny.
Yeah, same here. I'm just thinking, just like, should I do something different? No, why? Okay. Almost there. I need some energy. Do you recharge bombs too? You do. Good. Was that the first time I've used that station like that in this playthrough? I go, what am I doing? I should have shine sparked up there. I suppose I still would have needed to do this screw attack, but still. Still one of you guys around. You just know, we see the old, like, Mockin' warrior ships. Oops. I'm messing up a lot, but... Why did I do that? Come on, I can't lose to this punk. What did I just say to myself? God damn. I just got everything wrong. Sorry, my mind was like, I remember this guy, you gotta yank his shield off right after you counter. Jesus. Embarrassing. Well, the cutscene play again, because why not? God. There we go, that's better. Sorry, I can't believe I messed up that many times on that. This is what happens when you only take a day's break between recording sessions when you're trying to do a long play. Sorry, this is the most convenient way to do this. Okay. Now you are going to top me off. I love how it just, like, completely refills you. Okay. Okay, final boss stretch. I still gotta put in that break somewhere, so hold on, I got an idea. You won't know when it comes up, although probably you will. But here we go. Izarash. Whee! I'm just like Samus in a Saiyan pod. It's just like, What if Samus Aran was a Saiyan? Moscow X? No. Okay. What are your thoughts on this? Yeah, probably best to save here. We kind of have like one more checkpoint as we're going up. But this is probably the best chance, or, you know, final chance. Because we should be more than well equipped. Alright, this is about the equipment totals I have. I usually have like 35% of items on all my, like, speedrun attempts. Alright, we're onto it. Alright, sorry, final stretch. Adjusting, it is chilly today. We're not into winter yet, but when winter hits, oh boy.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your Foha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Foha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly. You have followed
And that's when she figured it out,
so far,
even though he's about to reveal it.
So, it's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
Okay, now if I've been having problems with some of the other bosses in the final stretch here, this is gonna be a problem. I'm already messing up. Okay. Lower. Oh wait. I can blast him when he lowers his guard on that one. Okay, it was a bit early, but it worked. There we go. Just, like, one finger, like... I go, no, that doesn't sound right. You know what I mean. Just, like, one finger rapid tap. Okay, the second phase is always the hardest phase for me. Not getting that fifth one off. There we go. Okay, that went smoothly. Like, I just realized, like, oh yeah, wait, there's actually plenty of opportunities to put storm missiles in Maybe that'll work in my favor. Okay, good. And again, that is so freaking cool. Sorry. That I always mess up. Because at least if he does that, you got like a little, like, you can get some resources. Come on. This could be the smoothest fight I've had with him. What? No! Are you kidding me? Gee, this really messes up my continuity. Ah, god damn it. Okay, hold on. I know what this is. My family has, my family's on my Nintendo Switch account, and someone must be playing something. It's like, can I have you go off for just a couple of minutes? Okay, hold on. Okay, trying to finish this up real quick. I don't need much longer. I'm almost done. This has been a great... Come on. Okay. Must be still shutting down. The younger brother got on the Switch. Come on. Sorry, I'm so close to just wrapping this up. The thing is, I would let this go. Okay, final stretch, come on. Sorry, younger brother just started playing Lumberjack on Switch. And it's like, I hate to interrupt you, I really do, I feel bad. I'm just like, I'm in the middle of recording something, and just give me 10, 15 minutes, and then free reign to you. Come on. Sorry, not trying to flash my, Switch screen too. There we go. Oh, come on. I asked. Okay. So I feel bummed out. This was such a good run. Okay, if it stops again, I'll just pause and wait. I beat him. Okay. I beat him. Hold on. I guess we'll continue this in a bit. Okay, back at it. A little early there, but okay. Sorry. Younger brother wanted to play Lumberjack again, and just like, oh, so it's like, I don't want to ruin your fun, but I'm trying to do something here real quick. But they were already almost done with the game, so they're like back an hour later, so just finishing this up so I can see my time. Sorry, a lot of distractions, so not really relevant to the story as he's monologuing. I don't know if it's coming up on the mic, but I also got like a kitten my mom found the other week, and now the cats have been doting on him, and now they're not so much, and now he's whining more, so it's like, I don't want to let him run unsupervised, so now he's screaming. Sorry, a lot of distractions now as I'm trying to wrap this up. And again, just so cool, her going nuts. Sorry, I ranted, or I, not ranted, but like, I went off about that on, the regular Let's Play. Just like, yes! You know, for a silent protagonist, when she, actually speaks or, you know, makes noises with her mouth. It's pretty awesome in this game. And yeah, freaking awesome Metroid suit. I wish that was an alternate costume you could, like, get for completing the game or something. Not much to say, just blow them away. Now we better get out of here. Nope, I thought I was aiming correctly. Whoops. Okay, now the escape. Like, right, we can't use the flash shift, but I was gonna say, try to move fast so you can't really appreciate, like, the you know, the designs of, like, the morph ball and a couple of other, like, aesthetic changes. Yeah, shine sparking with that is so cool looking. Shine sparking in Metroid suit, especially, they know you're doing something cool, so they, well, I suppose they do it in other spots where you're, like, zooming up high, but, like, they change the angle in such a way to really give you a look, and she's just ascending Superman style. Okay, time.
You drain the ship of its energy.
Right, gotta get out of here first. Lady, what has been going on? I've lost contact with you. Adam, it's a long story. Got a lot of baggage to talk about. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Metroid Dread. There we go. Now, time. I'm definitely under 4 hours, but probably a bit over 3:30-ish, I'm guessing. Again, this was out of practice, but 2:40. Really? I thought I would be over 3 hours. Okay, well, game time. Let's see. Total playtime, 3:07, even though I've been recording for like 4 hours, I think I got in footage that I'll cut down. Or, you know, I'll streamline and all link together. But, okay, that's pretty good then. Even better than I expected for that. Let's see. Yeah, clear time, under 3 hours. Total playtime, 3:07. Item collection energy. Yeah. And yeah, Metroid Zero mission. I got all the ending screens and collectible screens, so we'll show those off. Because that's another I got those in separate profiles. So, cool. Like, this is still my fastest time, you know, like, because on this profile, I did I forgot you could just new game on the same file, so I got all the ending rewards on this file. So, you know, from doing easy in under, like, what was it? Beat the game, under 8 hours, under 4 hours. You got Zero Mission. You got Samus Returns against the Omega Metroid. Super Metroid against, like, Metroid Mother Brain or whatever the deal with that is. Metroid Other M. I know that's a contentious one, but it's got elements that... I've never played it, but they're elements that seem cool, although I understand it's so messy. Like, Some Call Me Johnny has... well, many great Metroid videos, but his breakdown of Other M seems like very fair. Metroid Fusion, you got, Samus in, like, the Fusion suit and, like, the, what was it, SAX? And Metroid Dread ripping up, Raven Beak's face. Hold on, we'll look at the other gallery first before we do the final picture. But, so, yeah. Basically, that's, like, coming in to fight Raven Beak, you know, in under 2:30. So, yeah, it's, like, 2:40 by the time I finish that fight or something, or, you know, 2:30, 2:40, by the time I get to the end of the game. Even that, less likely item completion. Meanwhile, this one, I've got all the item completion on. And, you know, what's cool about this is that you kind of get, like, backstory for every area of, Raven Beak messing up that first damaged Emmy, the Mockin Warriors capturing Kraid and locking him up. I was gonna say, poor Kraid is, like, missing his legs. Quiet Robe working on, like, that experiment that we fight in, back in Cataris. I always forget what it's called. It's, like, experiment, like, 6-7 or something. I'm guessing maybe this is... I'm not sure if this is just, like, Thohas being, like, something happened to them, or maybe, like, insolent, like, Mockin Warriors getting, like, tossed in and experimented on. Or I suppose, is that the... I'm just thinking, what's that thing in the water? This is from Berenia, right? Hold on. I suppose I won't tell you now. But if that's in Berenia, then maybe that's, like, that underwater creature, and they're literally just, like, feeding it. I don't know. Yeah, this capturing, like, the Stalker or whatever it was in the middle of, Gavaron. When they realized that, one of their guys was an X. Figuring out how to use the Emmys in order to extract, Samus's Metroid DNA. And then just, like, you know, what's left of the forces on, what's it called? Nubia, sorry. And the final shot of just, like, various enemies and characters from throughout the series. But then, going back to the other profile, if you get all the ending rewards... You get all the ending rewards for normal and hard, you got Samus in the Zero suit. And that's a very good piece of artwork. And yeah, just, like, such a cool, like, look of just, like, you know, this look back on the series, and it's, like, its biggest protagonists and characters. And yeah, Samus looking good. But yeah, there we go. So, kind of like a messy, long play with lots of interruptions and lots of, like, disparate commentary. So, but hopefully it was still a fun, interesting watch, and hope you, you know, enjoyed yourself and enjoyed my rambling and bumbling. Like, there were a lot of missteps I took, but again, I'm surprised the game clocked in. It's still under 3 hours. Again, how they calculate that is so weird. It's just sort of like, you know, game time under, like, total play time, like 3 hours, or, you know, it's like, yeah, in-game time, 3 hours, but, actual playing time, like 4 hours, and it's just like, okay, I guess. You know, I don't think cutscenes don't affect, you know, your time, and so they account for that. It's weird. But either way, that is you know, Metroid Dread, the second, like, Let's Play or playthrough I'm doing on this channel, I'll make it a third. I will play this over and over again, because Metroid Dread is so good. I'm not going to go into, like, all the rambling I did at the end of my Let's Play, because that's all there for a reason, but, yeah. Metroid Dread is really good. It might be, as someone who, like, didn't, you know, didn't really play Metroid, or especially the 2D Metroid, until this was coming out, and then playing it, and then, like, learning tactics and learning tricks in order to, like, play through it fast, and, like, speedrunning tactics, and just, like, to, like, get through it faster, to not only get all the ending rewards, but now to the point where I've got, like, a comfortable, like, hour margin to get ahead of that, and that feels really good. It takes a lot of time and a lot of practice and a lot of, like, memorization, and I'm out of practice from not playing this in really 2 weeks and kind of, like, splitting this long play up across 2 days, but still, it's always fun to come back to this, and I will definitely do it again, get onto this, you know, obsession, and play more Metroid Dread. It is really, really good. And if Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is even a fraction this good, then we're going to have an amazing game when that eventually comes out. And hopefully, and you know, it's got me more, but it's even still, it's got me more excited for whatever a Metroid 6 could possibly be, even if it takes another 20 years to get it. Which hopefully it doesn't, but you know, it's awkward. Anyways, with that all being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off, and thank you for watching me play Metroid Dread.